Hey, you back with some more foundation, and today we are talking about getting stuck. It seems to be, maybe the second most common thing that people have been writing about, or that I'm seeing people complain about. It can happen. Sometimes it's your fault, sometimes it's not. In this particular case, when they built the first house, then they upgrade. You've got a roadway coming through here, as you can kind of see. When the house upgraded, it kind of hit a funny angle. Some of them are choosing to come through here, and some are saying, ooh, I'm too close to my neighbor's front door, too creepy, I can't deal. So they're going around behind. So they've made a new path. In this particular weird instance, they're going all the way up here and then back around to get to something because they're getting blocked. If you click on this button, warning window, this is where you're going to see that sort of thing pop up where I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Now, a lot of times they get out. It's fine. They'll find, in this case, they find another path around. They sort it out for themselves. They're not, completely ridiculous about things. Now, I don't know that there's anything we can do about this. Now, having said that, when this upgrades to the next version of the homes, it might get sorted out again at that point. However, there are times when this is going to be your fault. And let me show you what happens when I tried to put these the sheep pens very close together one day, and I kept getting this notice that it couldn't get to wool or sheep, or couldn't find it. And this is what I had ended up with. There were 4 sheep spawned. They were all stuck in that one spot. They couldn't actually get out, and I ended up with this 4-headed monster of doom. And it took a while, and I clued into the fact that the people just could not get in to shear the sheep. So that was an issue. That was my fault. Other times, and I did it for science. I put these 2 tailor shops right next to each other. I have even had some buildings kind of merged into each other to make it look like one bigger building, and they worked fine. Absolutely fine. Part of what you want to pay attention to is actually, I need another tailor shop. When you place something, see the little green arrows in the bottom left-hand corner of this building? That is how people are going to access this building. So you've got to be careful when you're building that doesn't become blocked. What I have done with warehouses, and this is pretty darn easy to do. Let me find a warehouse here, and we'll take another. Because the warehouses you can get to everywhere. Now, to turn that, I'm hitting the control button and swiveling that around, just, like it says at the bottom of the screen. But I have done this sort of thing, and this was a problem. They'll say, we're getting stuck, we're getting stuck, we're getting stuck. The 2 little green arrows where they sort of overlap seems to be a problem. You're going to have to leave a certain amount of space there, unfortunately. So I'm going to tell you, for science, pack some buildings in and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, delete the darn thing. It's just a game. No big problem. So there will be some things you can get away with. There are some things you can't get away with. There will be some things that just happen on their own. If this really bothers you, delete the blasted house. Get rid of it. Move it on. Make it gone. They will rebuild. And if they don't, you know what? There's going to be 4 new people who show up and say, oh my God, what a pretty little place to live. And they're going to refill it anyway. So until I see you next time, don't get stuck, guys. If you like some part of this, please hit the like button. Leave your comments if you have additional questions about the game. And I hope you're having as much fun with it as I am. Until I see you next time, live your life happy and go plant some flowers. Bye-bye.